The rulebook for luxury sedans is a thick one. Pages and pages of tradition, of whispered interiors, of understated elegance. But what happens when a brand known for rewriting the rules of performance decides to tear up the entire book on luxury? What if the future isn't about subtlety, but about a bold, breathtaking, and uncompromising vision that redefines the flagship experience from the ground up? The gauntlet has been thrown, and it's not just a challenge to its rivals. It's a statement to the entire industry. This is not an evolution, it's a revolution in how we perceive a luxury automobile. Prepare yourself, because the 2026 BMW 7 Series has arrived, and it is next-level luxury inside and out. The BMW 7 Series stands as the brand's definitive flagship luxury sedan, a vehicle that exists to set the tone for everything beneath it. In a market where competitors often refine, the 2026 7 Series matters because it chooses to reinvent. It boldly rejects the notion that luxury must be conservative, proving instead that it can be awe-inspiring, technologically dazzling, and dynamically superb all at once. BMW is showing the world that confidence in this new era comes from a forward-thinking vision. With this car, they are raising the bar on what a modern luxury statement can be, ready to challenge not just Mercedes and Audi, but the very expectations we bring to this hallowed segment. Let's begin with the exterior, a design that commands a reaction from the very first glance. The 2026 7 Series possesses an arresting, monumental presence. It is tall, commanding, and imposing, with a verticality that gives it the road presence of a cathedral on wheels. The front end is dominated by the most dramatic interpretation of the iconic kidney grille yet, illuminated from within by a crystalline light pattern that makes it look less like a grille and more like a futuristic art installation. Flanking it are the slenderest laser light units ever fitted to a BMW, their sharp daytime running lights cutting through the air like slivers of light. The side profile is a study in bold monolithic sculpture with flush-mounted door handles and a stunning two-tone paint option that visually separates the roof from the body, emphasizing its grandeur. At the rear, the slim, full-width LED taillights sit beneath a pronounced rear deck, creating a powerful and modern silhouette. This doesn't look like a car built for the timid. It looks more like a luxury concept car that has been granted permission to roam the streets, a vision of the future that is already here. Now, open the door. This is where the next-level promise is fulfilled in the most spectacular fashion. You step into a space BMW calls the BMW theater screen. The cabin is a seamless blend of digital artistry and exquisite material craft. The dashboard is a clean architectural sweep, but your eyes are immediately drawn to the breathtaking BMW curved display. It's a single, seamless piece of glass that houses a 12.3-inch instrument cluster and a 14.9-inch central touchscreen, running the incredibly intuitive BMW operating system 8.5. But the true pièce de résistance is the optional 31-inch BMW theater screen that folds down from the headliner for rear-seat passengers. It's an 8K resolution marvel for streaming, video conferencing, or simply getting lost in a film, transforming the rear cabin into a private cinematic lounge. The materials are peerless: soft close doors, cashmere wool blend seats, and intricate crystal glass elements for the iDrive controller and gear selector. The available Bowers Wilkins Diamond surround sound system, with its 36 speakers and 4D audio functionality, creates an acoustic atmosphere of such purity and immersion that the outside world ceases to exist. This is a first-class experience, whether you're in the driver's seat commanding the road or in the rear, immersed in a world of your own choosing. And when you choose to command, the 2026 7 Series responds with a breadth of capability that is truly staggering. It is offered in a spectrum of powertrains, but the pinnacle is the all-electric i7. The top model features a dual-motor setup that delivers a staggering 536 horsepower and 549 lb-ft of torque, rocketing this substantial sedan from 0 to 60 mph in a breathtaking 4.5 seconds, all in near total silence. The sensation is one of immense, effortless force. The magic, however, is in the details of its engineering. Built on a flexible architecture that also accommodates potent plug-in hybrids, the i7 features adaptive air suspension with active roll stabilization and rear axle steering as standard. The result is a driving experience of profound duality, a ride quality that is pillowy soft and isolating in comfort mode, yet body control that remains taut and athletic when you ask for it. The large battery provides a confident range well over 300 miles, supported by ultra-fast charging that can add significant miles in minutes. This is performance redefined, not as raw noise, but as serene, omnipotent capability that makes every journey an event in controlled power. So, what is the final verdict on the 2026 BMW 7 Series? This car is a monumental statement of intent. It is a definitive glimpse into a future where luxury is experiential, immersive, and unafraid to be spectacular. The 7 Series sets a new benchmark for the technological flagship, proving that innovation and opulence can coexist to create something truly transcendent. It reinforces BMW's core strength as a visionary, demonstrating that the ultimate luxury is not just about comfort, but about the freedom to choose your own experience, be it behind the wheel or in a private cinematic suite on wheels. This leads me to my question for you. With its radical design and theatre screen technology, does the 2026 7 Series successfully define the bold new direction for flagship luxury sedans, or is it a step too far from tradition? Let me know your honest take in the comments below. Thanks for watching.